Scorched earth. We're here to save the world. And in this brave new world, to get going, from the audience, we need one suggestion, one thing you would want to bring from the old world into the new.
Gatorade.
Gatorade. Is anybody else parched after the apocalypse?
I don't know why we continue to eat pretzels.
It's so dry. The air is so dry.
So salty.
I'm not a devil, Grace.
You think we would have learned after the third or fourth bag of pretzels that we need to stop eating
In the
them?
apocalypse practices, it wasn't this dry.
We were never
So
warned.
true. So true. I liked the practices so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to return back to normal, but now we're just stuck in this hellhole of nothingness, this dry-throated nothingness.
And this is Apocalypse by Fire, which was my least favorite of all of the scenarios that we
Oh,
ran.
I know, we practiced that one the least.
I know.
We should have practiced more, guys.
I wish it had been Water World. That would have been way better.
Yeah.
Something with lollipops or something.
A lollipop apocalypse.
Yeah.
Or at least clowns, or...
I'm actually okay with not having
Yes.
That's scary
That's so
as
Stephen
shit.
King's It and too much.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mess around with that. But it doesn't stop me from being thirsty.
It's totally thirsty.
Clowns would at least have seltzer water.
True.
Yeah, they're always spraying.
Yeah.
And pie.
Yes, you get a pine.
And those balloons with water in them.
Water
Oh,
balloons.
yeah.
So they get like 20 of them in the littlest car, so efficient. The gas mileage is
So you're
unbelievable.
okay now with clowns.
Only in the little car, because then you can take them out when they're getting off. Just shoot them, each one. They get off one at a time.
Yeah, you're saying that.
Oh, hey, stranger.
Hey, it's nice motorcycle you got there.
Thanks. Yeah.
I don't normally just stop people at stoplights.
Well, it's okay, you know. We got at least, I don't know, 42 seconds.
Yeah. I know this is really forward, and how I'm just a guy in a dress wanting to stop you at the stoplight, but can I ride bitch?
Hell yeah. Get on, baby. Oh, no. Actually, go around my waist. You get better stability, bro.
I've never done this before.
Oh, yeah. You know, I always wanted to have this, like, crazy motorcycle experience where I'm, like, out in the wilderness and, you know, I'm using a steering wheel instead of handlebars because I would be like a pirate. and then I'd be stopped by some random person who would want to, like, take adventures with me and be a pirate.
This is my fantasy too. My fantasy
Yeah?
is that I would just stop some random dude,
Uh-huh.
and then I'd get on his hog.
Uh-huh. And be a pirate.
Yeah.
So excited.
I feel like this is serendipitous.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds really cool. And as long as we're going out into this world and being pirates together, you and me, buddy.
That was forward.
But what?
I know this seems too good to be true.
Hold on, we're at another stoplight.
Okay.
We're doing it. How could it be too good to be true if we're doing it?
Hey,
Whoa.
I'm so sorry to stop you. I don't usually stop people at stoplights, but there's just something about you that just compels me
Well, thanks.
to do so. I don't.
Did yours involve a three-way with pirates?
Yeah.
I perfected it, and I'm gonna name this drink after our football team here, the Gators. It'll be known as Gatorade. Oh! Could you imagine? Thank God we weren't working at Florida State. Then I'd have to call it Seminole Fluid.
That would be disgusting. How would you avoid that?
Nobody would ever drink Seminole Fluid.
George, it's such a good thing you work for the University of Florida.
Thank God for the Gators.
God for the Gators.
Seminoles suck. Val and all those guys, they'd have you sucking down Seminole fluid all the time.
No.
They'd make the practices extra hard, and they say, get over here and suck on some Seminole fluid.
No! Can you imagine squirting it out of the bottle?
Oh, gross! You make me
That'd be
think.
disgusting.
Oh, but at least we have Gatorade.
At least I have you.
Yes, I will never make you suck Seminole fluid. Have some Gatorade.
Thank you.
Yes, taking that salty goodness.
What flavor is that?
Chalk. But it's soon to be lemon. Still working on that. It's always going to be a little chalky.
I'm
even 40
counting on
years
you.
from now.
40.
It's always going to be a little bit chalky, but who cares? That's part of the goodness. If it tastes a little bit bad, they'll say, oh, it must be good.
What?
You know, people think it has to taste a little bit bad to be good for you.
Okay. But George, see, we have to save my job. And I thought you could help me, and I thought this idea was gonna...
Amanda, when you go for a meet with your bosses, you bring in the Gatorade and you say, I've been assisting George with this, and I have a citation on all of his research. They can't fire you then. We're part of Gatorade Nation.
Gatorade Nation.
Yes, someday there will be a Gatorade Nation, and we'll be in commercials on ESPN every day.
ESPN.
It's not invented yet, so you wouldn't know. But someday, it's going to be ESPN. It's just going to be sports and sports and more sports.
You're such a visionary.
I am! That's how I came up with Gatorade.
Come out of there, you bastard, I've got you.
Easy. See? Oh, I hate it when they do that.
We see that these are first graders on a playground.
It's like she can sense our movements.
Okay. It's my turn to be dead now. You can do it, yeah. High five!
But you didn't even play dead.
But you got like a whole dramatic thing. You got to crawl and then hide and be hunted. You can't just shoot me, that's not fair.
Life isn't fair.
That's what my mom says anyway. Okay, your turn to be dead. Okay, I'll show you how it's done. Bam! Ha 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 ha! I'm gonna do the death dance and everything. Ha 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 ha! Are you done? No. Ha 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 ha! Come on, join me.
Guess what? I have 2 guns.
What? Oh, God. All right, I'm dead. I'm dead too.
Those are very convincing.
Convinced? You guys, why don't we just all be dead together? Maybe this.
You know, working in this popcorn factory is the much fun because all we get to do is eat like rejected popcorn all day.
I got caramel in one son.
Oh,
Now, I used to work in the licorice factory, and every time they used to run over the licorice with the huge truck, I would get it. It's for freezies.
That's not when I was at the Tootsie Roll factory, whenever we hired somebody new, we like had a Tootsie Roll in the toilet, and then we'd go running in there and we'd pull it out and eat it, and they would think it was poo.
My dad, he worked at the Anheuser-Busch factory, and whenever the beer would spill out of the vats, he'd make me lick it up. Ooh.
That just sounds like abuse.
Yeah. Here, why don't you have some of her popcorn?
All right, guys, we got some more rejected popcorn.
Yay! Any blood dry?
Yeah, that's in this bucket.
Yay!
We're broken down. We're out in the wilderness all alone. Just you and me.
This is part of the fantasy too. So I know this is escalated quickly.
Yeah.
But in my after we did the pirate thing
Right.
in my fantasy, we were stranded and a dying chick just wanders in.
Yeah. Missing her feet.
What a quickie ding.
You guys are monsters! You chopped off my feet!
Whoa.
Let's not point
fingers. Okay, fantasies are meant to be lived out, not argued over.
You said I was too tall to be a pirate! You chopped off my feet, you bastards!
There's pirate rules in fantasies.
You need peg legs.
Right. We clearly can't have them because we're driving a motorcycle.
I know.
So we've got both.
Yeah. You're just being stupid.
Yeah. Now roll over so we can see your front. Bet.
Oh, she's still got an eye.
You didn't even give me a patch! You could have at least given me a fucking other.
Got it.
You know, sometimes I think I'm a bad person.
No. I've known you for all of like 2.5 hours, and you're one of the most honorable, honest, caring people I've ever met. Would you keep it down for a
Please,
little
we're
bit?
having a conversation.
Seriously, we're trying to connect over here.
No, I just feel like sometimes I just let my inhibitions go, and I just only out to please myself.
You have looked out for my happiness on this trip more than anybody else in my entire life. Even if it was unintentional, you still did it.
But
Hey, you guys, I have a fantasy too.
Jesus, shut up!
Seriously though, can we talk about my fantasy? I had a fantasy that I was nearly mortally wounded until 2 people called 911.
That is so hot.
It is kind of hot.
I'm letting you see my front, guys. The least you can do is call an ambulance.
Do it. One.
I call it the wheel.
You know, I don't know how anybody's going to be able to top
I
that.
know.
I'm glad we don't live in the piss tribe, or we'd have to call it the piss pan. Totally suck. Who wants to roll around in a piss pan?
Nobody.
No.
Not me.
We're wheelies. We don't do that.
Way.
We're wheelies. The wheelie clan's different.
Yeah, can you imagine where this could take us? We could like put 4 of them and like connect things around it and like.
Whoa!
I'm
That's
serious.
That's crazy, Throg. That's crazy.
We could then invent a 6-cylinder engine.
No, crazy.
I mean, that's the simple stuff, but the wheel. We could like have 100 of us getting in there because we could come out of the dirt underneath and freak people out. We could wear lots of makeup and big lips.
And we could like entertain people.
Yeah, and squirt them.
Only problem is that the only tribe that has the technology to do that is the piss tribe.
I hate those
I hate
pissers.
them
We
too.
can't talk to them.
Piss all over us.
Yeah.
It's always have a golden shower. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Pissers!
Hey guys, watch this.
Look at what you.
You just got wheeled by
Wheel!
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Are you here for the high stakes clown tryout?
Yeah, of course I am. Why else would I be here dressed like this?
You must be Coco the Masochist.
That's right. That's my stage name. Also my real name.
Okay, well, you've got a minute. Preferably 15 seconds. Let's see what you've got.
Okay. Hold on one
The
second.
knives are over there, battle axe there, and bow and arrow there.
Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. You've done this before.
Yes, for many years.
Yes,
Mostly at
where?
home.
Ooh, that's commitment.
So I know you've had a lot of competition come in, this high stakes clowning gig.
Of course, you come highly recommended.
You see my flower. It's hooked up to my aorta. It squirts out my own fresh blood.
Innovative, innovative, I like it. Go ahead.
You like that?
I give it a B minus.
Okay. It's getting warmed up.
No rush.
You will just see my hand buzzer. 5 million volts.
No, don't do it.
5 million! I will do this for you!
You're in, you're in, you're in, you're in! Take it easy, have a seat. You do have insurance, right?
I know that competition for this has been fierce, fucking fierce.
Very fierce.
But I got something that no one else has.
Insurance?
Yes.
You know, no. This is why this classroom sucks. Because you've got too much order and the kids can't learn.
You can't coddle them. Exactly.
And you get your little teacher's aide running over here.
Your glasses aren't straight, sir. There we go.
You can't coddle the kids. You're gonna have to knock over their stools and decoupage the protractors.
But this is a public school, they don't have insurance.
Doesn't matter.
Haven't you learned anything from Michelle Reed? You gotta dig deep and change shit up.
That's where the answers are. Disorder.
Deep disorder.
When can I go to recess?
After you finish cleaning your cage, boy!
Okay, all right. He doesn't even have gloves to wear while he cleans. He's gonna get sick.
Builds immunity.
I don't see him licking doorknobs. He should be licking doorknobs.
Yeah.
Door lickers are the best.
You can't coddle them.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was considering bringing my 8 children to the school. And after seeing what I've seen here,
You should do it. It'll be good for them.
We don't want them on the inside of your lily white house with your Fabergé eggs and your TLC.
Bring them here. When they leave, there'll be 9 children.
Oh my god, I'm so turned on.
I know. I never thought gutting somebody would just really get me going like that. I mean, you can actually see intestines and.
Oh my god, this is just too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
The question is, do we, or which first?
Oh my god! Coincidence City!
Go ahead, go on. You know what to do.
Clowns scare me so hard. It would be an honor.
That's the aorta. You got the job.
Little bottle.
Okay.
I'm thinking of calling it 5-hour energy or liquid Provigil.
Vigil I'm familiar with, but 5-hour energy.
I know, it could be revolutionary. Nobody's called it that before.
Well,
Just liquefied it. And everybody, I'm gonna market it as like, sort of like coffee and not as a drug.
God, you're so smart.
I know.
How do you do it?
A lot of thought and a lot of coffee. Coffee's what kept me going.
Really?
You can't be coffee. Why would you do
No, you
anything
can't.
else?
No, you can't.
No, but I figure I can sell more with this little.
This shit any good?
It's great.
He is amazing. He's amazing. We just started dating, but he's a chemist and he does amazing things. And
Well-
you should definitely buy that.
I like your face, so I'm gonna trust you on this one.
Should. Tastes good, doesn't it?
A little strong? A little strong, but good. Yeah.
Right, really wakes you up.
Yeah.
You have that 2:30 feeling.
What does that mean?
I don't know, it's like 2:30 in the morning, I thought, but then it didn't work because you were up all night. So, because after lunch you're tired because you had like had a giant pizza, and then you, then you flew off work and you did it with your girlfriend.
I can see I'm interrupting here, so
Yeah.
cheers. Peace.
Cheers, yes. Yeah, see how Jack, yeah, 5-hour do it.
Do you have to wait until you're tired to take it?
No, because if you do it when you're like have energy, then you'll like be bouncing off the walls and gives you more power to do it and have greater hip thrust per ratio of energy exerted.
Really?
Yes, you're like a sprinter.
Friend or foe?
Friend,
Okay.
you seen the clown anywhere?
Nowhere. I was actually going to ask you if this is where you applied to be the 3rd grade teacher.
This is it.
I killed all the 4th grade teachers, so I think I'm in a good shot.
John Milk's Booth has great grade school has great 4th grade teachers.
Well, not anymore because I killed every single one of them. Oh, I think one's coming. The last remaining 4th grade teacher.
Teach for America.
It's gonna be ours. I'll
fuck, she's playing dead. I hate it when they do that.
Ivy League educated, of course.
Oh, they always teach those fuckers to do that in the Ivy League. Come on, little Haley, come on. No one's gonna hurt you here. Bam! Finally, tenure.
Thank you.
Thank you.